Hey, good morning, afternoon, or evening, or whenever you're reading this or hearing this, I should say. Last night, I continued my series on common practice Christianity. I'm not trying to make it sound gimmicky, but these things should be common practice in our lives. That's so I'm just being literal when I name it like that. And we talked about, what I'm doing is going through parables and looking how they can relate in our lives, in our walk, and what is the message for us. And so last night it was the rich man and Lazarus. And the scary part about it is, as I was studying, as I was reading, as I was praying, thinking about the fact that some of the things really struck very hard. And in particular, I'm going to read it right from my text here, Luke 16:31. But he said to him, if they do not hear Moses and the prophets, neither will they be persuaded though one rise from the dead. And this is the rich man begging Abraham to send Lazarus back to talk to his brothers, to go to his father's house and talk to his brothers so they don't end up in the same situation he's in. And what Abraham was saying is like, listen, they know. They just choose to reject, just as you did. And no matter what comes, if they're going to continue to reject, they'll reject regardless. You send Lazarus back, it's not going to make a difference. And he's kind of got a point. And so last night when I was sharing this message, one of the things that I said is, listen, have you made plans for your funeral or celebration of life, whatever path you go down, to ensure that the gospel is shared? Because it is your last opportunity to share the gospel with those you love. But here's the problem. If that is the first time they've heard that message, don't sit at the gates waiting for them. You see, we are called to deliver this message in our actions, in our words, in our thoughts, in every part of our being. And yes, we all fall short, but every day we get another opportunity to be better than yesterday, to serve this God who saves us in a mighty way in our lives, to walk that walk of faith and ensure that that light that people we hope see coming from us, they know the source of that light, that they know it's Christ. And it might have sounded harsh, but if that sounds harsh, then don't get mad at me, get mad at the Holy Spirit, because I really believe that's Him convicting me and Him convicting all of us. We're called to this great purpose, a greater purpose than we have. And remember, you are not doing this alone. You are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses every time you carry Jesus' name into a conversation. So do it wisely and do it often. God bless.